All right, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to talk about how to build a brand that sells itself without you having to do anything. If you want to learn how to build a brand that sells itself while you sleep without having to do any work whatsoever, this is the video for you. Now, when I say don't do any work whatsoever, I don't mean any work, period. What I mean is I'm going to teach you how to front load a brand or an online business from scratch. Now, once you've built a brand that makes money, I've got a link in my bio. Feel free to click it. It's my complete A to Z training, Netflix quality 1 hour special that shows you how to snowball a brand that's already working. So if you use this strategy that I'm going to teach you in this video, click the link in my bio. It's free training. I don't get anything out of it. It's 1 hour, high definition Netflix quality, and it shows you how to snowball that brand using creators. Now, I obviously encourage people to do as much work as possible because the more you put into these brands, the more money you're going to get out. But in theory, if you just wanted a business that was making 5, 10, 20 grand extra for you per month, in theory, you could just build this, go to the beach for the rest of your life, never have to worry about anything, and you'll be totally fine. So here's how it works. When you start to build an online product, let's use an example. Let's say you're selling a nootropic gummy bear. Because people used to consume nootropics via capsules. There's a lot of nootropic drinks out there. I actually personally know one gentleman, I won't say his name on this channel, really good friend of mine, fantastic guy. He built a nootropic drink. I think last year they did $70 million in sales. So if you don't think the nootropic market is big, you can go talk to his $70 million bank account and I'll tell them how not big it is. But basically what a nootropic is, it's something that makes your brain work better. And in today's day and age, everyone's trying to do this. People are trying to biohack. You've got thought leaders and influencers, creators leading the industry such as Joe Rogan, Andrew Huberman. You've got other people in this space who are really pushing biohacking to get your brain to work better. So you've developed a gummy bear infused with vitamins and minerals. Again, in my training, I show you where to source suppliers. I've also made another video on how to get the best procurement specialist that will save you tens of thousands of dollars in terms of getting the right supplier. But let's say you've got your product, you've got your supplier, you've got 500 units of gummy bears. Honestly, some of these you can buy for like $10, you can sell them for $100. So for a $500 outlay, in theory, you can generate $5,000 worth of revenue. Show me any investment where you can do that, and I highly encourage you to go do that instead of this, because for the purposes of this video, I'm going to show you how you can basically turn $500 worth of stock into $5,000 worth of revenue. And not only that, I'm going to show you how you can do it on autopilot, meaning you don't have to do any work. You literally just go to bed, wake up, go to the beach, do whatever you want, live your life. This is an autopilot revenue generating video. That's what I'm going to show you. So you've got your stock. How do you create the first wave? Generally speaking, for a launch, we would sign between 50 to 100 influencers, micro or macro, meaning 5,000 plus for the micro bucket, 50,000 followers plus for the macro bucket. So you might want 50 from each category. Those first 100 products that you give away, each creator is going to make a piece of content that they're going to share to their audience. Now, by default, when they share that to their audience, you're going to access millions of eyeballs for that product. Once they've pushed that out to their audience, a good percentage of that audience is going to click through to your website. Now, once they've gone through to your website, this is where the magic happens. Now, if you're an idiot, not an idiot, but if you don't know how to do this, you're just going to send dead traffic to a website that does nothing. But what I'm going to teach you is how to send it to a website that can actually convert and that can push sales while you sleep. So you're going to need a few things on the website. Number one, you've bought your stock, you've got your influencers, you've put 100 posts out into the market. That creates your traffic. Once you've got the traffic, they go to the website. What happens after that? 1 to 5% of them will buy. So that can add up if the metrics are in your favor, if you've got thousands of clicks going to your website. You also need a pop-up to capture their email, because a small percentage, if you give them a special offer in the pop-up, they're going to put their details into that offer. So once you've generated thousands of clicks through to the website, you've captured the emails, that then becomes your fishing pond. So you can blast that email database. Once a month is usually the sweet spot. So one of my brands has got 35,000 customers. It's an American-based brand in the consumables industry. At the end of every month, we'll either release a new product or create a new discount code or create something special. So we'll be like, it's the end of the month, we've got a new product, you can get 50% off. Or it's the end of the month, as a gift, you guys get a $25 coupon code. If you're gifting your audience something at the end of each month, you're going to get a huge wave of sales at the end of that month. So email capture, building a database which becomes your fishing pond, and then blasting that is a great way to generate revenue on autopilot via emails. If you had the database just by using influencers, creating traffic, generating a few sales, capturing emails, and blasting it once a month, in theory, you wouldn't have to work anymore. I know 2 people that are making $10,000 a month just doing that by selling their own products online. One has an ebook product, the other one has a sauna blanket product. They don't have to do any work. I personally work all the time because this is what I love to do and I do it for free. I don't get paid for any of these videos. For me, this is just fun. I genuinely enjoy it. But if you didn't want to work for the rest of your for the rest of your life, assuming that it keeps selling, you really wouldn't have to. So generating traffic, capturing data, blasting that data with offers once a month via automated emails is a way to make money on autopilot. Now, the second way, if you're capturing emails, you can also capture phone numbers. If you're capturing their phone numbers, then you can do a bi-monthly text blast. Now, you have to be adding value in these text blasts. You can't just be like, hey, buy my product. They'll just tell you to piss off. But what you can do, in the same way with your email automation, you can automate the text messages to incentivize your audience to buy more and more of your product. Meaning, we've got a new product, it's 50% off. We've got a special, here's a $25 discount code. You can get a free ebook with your purchase if you purchase in the next 7 days. Add value to them and they will keep buying your products from you. What a lot of people fail to do, they don't add value to their customers when they're doing this autopilot strategy. So they automate texts and emails, but they're not actually helping anyone. If you can help people and add value to your audience, this is where you can keep blasting and blasting and making money. And you don't even have to do it. You can set this up on autopilot. So you've got your brand, you've got your influencer base, you've got your traffic, you got your website, capturing emails, you're capturing phone numbers, and then you just automate the email blasts and the text message blasts. If you do this, this is the baseline for a really good e-com brand selling anything. It does not matter. It could be merch, it could be swimwear, it could be clothing, consumables, could be ebooks, could be anything from a bar of soap. I actually know a bar of soap company that's worth $300 million. Don't believe me? Check them out. Dr. Squatch. Google Dr. Squatch valuation. They are worth hundreds of millions of dollars from selling fucking soap. So if they can do that selling soap, there is no reason why you can't pick a product and make a minimum $10,000 a month using this very basic autopilot strategy. So the key takeaway is this is the baseline of how to make an elementary brand that generates thousands of dollars a month using basic automation strategies through text and email, using the mechanisms that I've just taught you to generate traffic, capture data, and blast sales. If you want to learn more how to take it from 10K a month to 100K a month, as I said, free training in the bio. I don't get anything out of it. It's just to add value to you guys. Put a lot of work into it. I really hope you like it. As I said, this year we have quadrupled down. We're going to ramp up our content. We've set a target for a 400% ramp up, meaning all platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Twitch, Twitter, everything. We're going to be really pushing our content across all platforms. I've hired a shitload of people. You guys are going to love what's coming. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Next one's going to be a banger, and I'll see you guys on the other side.